this is Rocky. Thank you so much for joining my channel. Today we're going to be talking about, for me at least, a very taboo and sensitive topic. And that topic is bathing suits. If you guys know anything about me or remember some of the weird things about me, one of the things is that I do not wear bathing suits in public. However, I own a ton of them. So what I wanted to do as a part of my whole closet declutter, I'm still going through it in phases, going through some of the small pockets and drawers and things like that. I need your help to decide, okay, I have a ton of them. At some point or another, I think I'll wear them out, maybe. But I don't need this many. So I need your help to tell me which ones I need to just get rid of. So like seriously, I need you to be interactive, pay attention, all of those things. I'll number them. Hopefully that'll help. And then you can tell me which ones I should keep, or at least maybe even if you don't know like which ones, maybe what styles I should keep. So let's get right into it. The very first one is a brown one. It's like a brown with some sort of like gold sparkly, I don't know if you can even see that detail there, a little sparkle to it. This one I got many moons ago. Most of these I think I got from Old Navy, to be fair. Like when they're changing seasons from summer to winter type stuff. These things are super, super cheap, like less than $10. And you guys know bathing suits typically cost way more. So anyway, I'll go on. So this very first one you'll see me wearing here. I like it. Of course, I like it because I bought it. I obviously like the style. I like the deep V of it. I love the little, you know, reflective nature of it, the gold, you know, flecks in it. It's not too high cut, not too low cut in the back. The interest of it all is the cleavage, which you guys know I don't really have much of, so it's just really breastbone, collarbone and breastbone. So that's this one. Also, just for reference too, I usually get my bathing suits in a size small, and it's obviously not for the chest or waist area, it's for the hips and butt area. So I need as much coverage and no riding as possible, right? So I usually get a small in all of these. So for reference, that's what these are. So let me know if you like number one. Let me know if it's too brown, if it's too close to my complexion. Do I look naked? Anything, you know, just let me know about this one. The next one speaks to my whole hip hop feel. I'm definitely hip hop to my core, and tomboyish at heart. So this one I really liked. It is an ADIDAS bathing suit. Very plain, like a tank top t-shirt that you would find. It's very simple, clean, classic is another reason why I like it. And then it has this deeper V in the back. It's not too high cut here at the, the thighs here or at the butt. I really like this. It's modest. It serves its purpose. It is a bathing suit. But again, it has a little bit of sex appeal in the back by showing that deep cut in the back. The next one is, I think, I have no idea. It's called Outdoor Voices, but I got this from Nordstrom Rack. This reminds me of something that a swimmer would wear. It seems a very aerodynamic, tight fit, close fit to the body. I love that it's this kind of plain one piece on the front, and on the back it has this variation in color and cut. Again, same as the other ones, full coverage at the bottom, not super high cut. Very, very modest to me, and you have a bit of, interest on the back with the different colors and the cuts. So let me know if you like this one. Just a quick disclaimer as I go on, I did keep my underwear on as we did this video. So if you see something peeking out, my underwear are still on. I don't even know why I did that. Probably for what do you call, like a safety blanket? I think I kept it on for that reason. I just, I don't know. But obviously, I don't go swimming with my underwear and swimsuit on if I did go swimming. All right, so this one was a cool one. I think you guys saw me haul from j.crew. This one is going to be, I'm trying to hold it up so you can see what it looks like, but I'm also going to model it here. This one is a two-piece without being a two-piece. It's a one-piece but a two-piece. I really like this one because it covered my sensitive areas, the area that I want to keep covered, which is my tiger stripes on my belly. So this bottom part is high-waisted. It is actually somewhat high cut. I'm going to try to tuck my underwear in as much as I could, but this is somewhat high cut. I like this sort of sports bra type of top. Again, I don't know if you're busty, if that cut sort of works, but it works for me because I'm not. But I like this one, so because it's like, you know, it's a bikini without it being a bikini. But let me know what you think. This one's another Old Navy one piece. I thought that, I mean, I absolutely love this sort of sea foam Tiffany blue kind of a color. It also has this dainty feminine floral print on it, but it's a one piece. I love the little interest here in the middle, the low cut in the back, but I mean, nothing just like wow about it, but the color in and of itself, the deep cut here and the deep cut in the back makes it very feminine. Would, I think, catch someone's eye if you're trying to catch someone's eye without being classless. So all of these, I think, in my opinion, are pretty much, you know, tasteful, except for one. You'll see it. So let me know what you think about this one, if this is a keeper. This next one is a super modest one from, I think, Old Navy. Yes, Old Navy. This one, some of these, most of these I got in a small. Some of these are also extra small, to be fair. Just depending on the fit of it. You know, like this one is super, super modest. I didn't think I needed the extra fabric on this one, so I got an extra small. But this one has a little bit of ruching detail here at the bust. But otherwise, same halter top. Super high on the back, but you know, kind of keeps the shoulders out and free. The cut here is not super high, full coverage on the bum, very, very modest, solid color. I thought this one was a good classic piece. I think if I ever had to do sort of a work gathering that required wearing a bathing suit, this would be the one, but you guys tell me. So now I have like a myriad of black bathing suits, and I think I'm thinking I am not alone in this, in the fact that you know, many other people have a bunch of black bathing suits. Black is slimming, makes sense. You don't have to think about black, it's very simple. So the very first one I got is a bit too big at the top. I think I could, you know, obviously get the straps taken in if I really love this one. This one is very cheeky in the sense that it has the happy as F on there. Very, very classic bathing suit material. You can even see a little bit of that spandexy shine to it. The only thing that makes this slightly feminine is the cut in the back. It has a bit of a scoop, but it's not super low or deep. So in all honesty, very modest and classic except for the fact it has this kind of obscene writing on it. I think this is kind of a funny one. Depending on where you're going, you could wear this one. I wore this as part of a costume once, you know, with like a 80s aerobics. I put tights underneath and I had sweatbands and stuff, but that's the only time I've worn this one. And I didn't wear it as a bathing suit. Let me know if you think this one is a keeper. The next one is a bit of a, like a deep V. This one's really sexy. It's classy, but super sexy in my opinion. And if I can get it together. So this one's a halter top with a little bit of like a belt embellishment detail. For those who like want to have some detail or snatched, you know, have a waist defined, this little belting to me does that. It has a deep V, which is very sexy, halter top, and it scoops down pretty low, down to probably the underwear line. This one is another, what is this one? This one's also Old Navy. So let me know what you think about this one. The next one is Shein. You guys saw this on one of my very, very first hauls. I think it might have been my first haul. If you go all the way back into the little plastic came off. If you go all the way back in the vault, sort my videos from oldest to newest, you'll see, you know, it's called like a secret revealed or something like that. And it was showing my obsession with hauls and things like that, and revealing things about myself that I had never shared publicly. So that one's a good video to watch, and I'll probably link that up here. But this one is beautiful, but kind of scandalous. Beautiful because I just think it's beautiful. Look at it. But scandalous in the sense that these, you know, appliques here are strategically placed. It doesn't show anything. It's actually, in the grand scheme of things, quite modest, but it just gives you the illusion that something just may show. The cut on here is, you know, high-waisted, but the deep V here at the front makes it very sexy. This fabric here makes it very sexy. The halter is sexy. The deep cut in the back, can you see that? It's very sexy, but the underwear are full, high-waisted, full coverage, all of the things you need down there, at least all the things that I need down there. So I don't know. I just don't know what the scenario would be where I would wear this, but it is so beautiful that I just kind of want to have it in my, you know, treasure chest, my Rolodex of possible bathing suits just in case the occasion arises. I don't know. You guys tell me. The next one is White Hot. The reason why I got it is because it's white, but I've never gotten, and as you'll notice, none of these others are white because white is not the most flattering color if you're trying to look slim and svelte, unless you actually are slim and svelte. So, you know, it's, you know, very, I don't know, people feel self-conscious about wearing white, especially tight white. And I got a white bathing suit, probably a no-no. This one is from Forever 21. And so for me, this one is bikini-esque without being a bikini. It is super high-waisted with coverage on the areas that I need covered, but it has these cutouts on the side, you know, triangle bra top, halter, nothing on the back, right? Just this tie and then the underwear. These are a little bit more low cut than the others that you've seen here. So this is one that, you know, with all of this showing, this is one that I would probably feel very uncomfortable wearing in public, but it is hot. Like, if I ever grew the stones to go ahead and wear something in public, this would be the one. And I think that it would be an attention getter. You know, people be like, where'd you get that? All the different things. I tell models all the time, so I work with models. I tell models all the time, when you're wearing something, when you're modeling something, the goal is to get the observer to either want to be you or want to do you. And this is definitely one of those bathing suits. The women would want to be me and the guys would want to do me. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, but not kidding. This is definitely a very pretty one. I just want to have it in my arsenal. Don't know how or when or where I would wear this, but I really like it. The other thing that makes me self-conscious about this is, you guys know I talk about being slim on top a lot, and my ribs poke out when I wear this one because it's cut out exactly where my ribs are. So I'm very self-conscious about my ribs poking through like that, but you guys let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments down below if this is something that you would rock. The next one is a myriad of two pieces. They are not bikinis because, again, I am always concerned about my tummy area, my tiger stripes, but I do have some two pieces that strategically cover those areas, and I don't know why I have so many, but let me go through them. So the very first one, so I have this black top. I got this from, oh, Charlotte Russe. Charlotte Russe is not even in business anymore, so I'll let you know how long ago this was. But I have a variation of different bottoms that I got from Old Navy. So the very first bottom is, I think it's this one, is this tiger striped, well, not tiger stripe, it's like paint or artistic or paint, kind of psychedelic. These bottoms, they give me full coverage like you would want. These are briefs in the back here, kind of high cut, like a bikini cut in the front. I like this combination together, so it's not so matchy. I love the frilliness because you could eat a burger. Not that I would actually eat a burger and go swim or anything like that, but if you're planning to just kind of hang out on the beach or by the water and not swim, you could certainly eat a burger and no one will be able to tell with this ruching. I like this one. It definitely gives enough, you know, sex appeal with this deep V. It's kind of cut kind of deep in the back, sort of a little lower than bra strap line. And then these give a bit of a contrast. It's not matchy. So then the next one is, you probably see my underwear peeking out of this one, is a drawstring. So this one's really high cut, as if you can tell here. It is kind of high cut, and then the skimpiness on the sides, it is tied, but I thought it matched, you know, paired pretty well with this together as a two-piece. It is matchy-matchy by color, but then two different, you know, lines of swimwear. So this one is, I thought was pretty cute, and because it has a little bit of, because you're super covered up top, I thought it gave a little bit a cute little sex appeal with the, you know, the strings on the side. The next one I have is Old Navy. Old Navy again. This one's chocolate brown, very, very plain, nothing to it. You know, not even a bit of ruching or, you know, I don't know, strategically placed darting. This is literally like a halter tank top in chocolate. Again, same kind of cut in the back. And the thing that I have to go with this one is a sort of, what do you call this, alligator print little tie bottom. Can you see that print? So it has a little bit of interest in detail, these little gold loops here and a tie on the sides. This is kind of sexy here. This one's a little bit too big for me. I tied it as tight as I could, but it still sort of, it droops a little bit. So I don't know, maybe just for the sheer fact that this is a bit big, it may be a candidate to go, but I absolutely love this sort of the gold detail here. That makes it a bit, you know, kind of classy, looks a little rich, looks a little expensive, and this print makes it, to me, looks a bit expensive as well. Paired together, I thought it looked good, the set. So I don't know, you let me know what you think about this one. So there you have it, me in bathing suits, something that I just do not do. And someone could argue by putting this on YouTube, that's basically wearing it out in public, but not really. I'm sitting here in a room by myself. There's no one actually looking at me do this. So it's a completely different feeling than me being out in public at a beach or at a pool with live people, with live faces and reactions that you need to look at. It's completely different. Trust me, it is. But I would like your opinion. Which of these do you think should stay in my rotation? All of them have some sort of value prop. I get it. And if you think I should keep all of them, I'll keep all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to keep all of them anyway. So number them. I'm going to number them as best I can. Let me know if I missed the numbers in some way. Just give me a description. Let me know which ones need to go. Thank you so much for watching. If you love this type of content, let me know and I'll do more. Leave me a comment down below. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.